So in today's Madden 24 fantasy draft video, I'm going to be letting a wheel decide how I draft my team. So basically, if I win a Super Bowl or not is in the hands of this wheel right here. So we'll just give it a little spin just for reference. So our first spin landed on guard. So if this was my first pick, I would have to take a guard first. Basically, it's literally every position group / position. So if it was guard, I would have to pick between a left guard or right guard. And, if it was a tackle, left tackle, right tackle, defensive end, then left end or right end, etc. And there's also a choice one on here where I can choose any position, and best available, I have to pick the highest rated player, no matter what, even if I've already taken that position. So yeah, that covers everything. Let's go ahead and get started. So we got pick 13. That is pretty solid. There's still some 99s available that, I would love to add to this team. But I think in total, I'm going to go 20 total rounds. I think that's a good amount. So yeah, let's go to the wheel and see who we can take round number 1. All right, for round number 1, we are spinning the wheel to see who we get. And it is going to be, is it an offensive lineman? All right, so we need to take an offensive guard here in round 1. Well, why not? Zach Martin's here. We're going to take him in round 1. All right, back on the wheel for round number 2. Let's see who we get. Could it be quarterback, please? Come on. Looks like it's going to be corner. Yep. All right, so we're going to take a cornerback here in round 2. All right, so Darius Slay is here. L'Jarius Sneed. I think we'll just go based off of overall for this one. So yeah, Darius Slay, welcome to the team. All right, now for round number 3, can we get a quarterback or wide receiver? Either of the two would be greatly appreciated, and it looks like it's going to be, oh, I thought that was going to be tight end there, but defensive end. Okay, so for right end, Cameron Hayward is here, but he is an interior guy. So I think what we'll do is just take DeMarcus Lawrence here, 92 overall, so that's pretty solid. DeMarcus Lawrence, welcome to the team. All right, let's see. Can we finally get a quarterback, please? Come on, give us a quarterback. We passed it. Are we getting another defensive end back-to-back rounds? Okay. So, I could take Cameron Jordan or Von Miller or Cameron Hayward, and I move him to the interior. I think what I'll do is I'll take Von Miller because there's a lot of good interior guys, but, the edge rushers, they have a big drop-off in overall. So, yeah, we'll just take Von Miller here in round number 4. All right, please give us a quarterback. Come on, let's see. Can we get a quarterback here? It is not looking too good. Okay, so a third. Okay, that was close. I thought we were going to get another defensive end there. So Dre Greenlaw's here. Demario Davis. Levante David is here. Jadeveon Clowney's here. I think we'll just go based off of overall here as well. So yeah, Demario Davis, we'll take him here in round number 5. This defense, man, we're getting stacked on the defense. We got to get some offensive players. Okay, can we get a quarterback here? Just give me quarterback or give me choice. Either of the two. Come on. And it looks like we're going to get another offensive lineman here. So we're taking a tackle here. And just for reference, Stafford is still here, but he'll probably go within the next round or two. So hopefully we can get a choice or a quarterback on a spin here. So it looks like Armstead is the highest rated one. So yeah, Teron Armstead, I think that's how you say his first name. We're going to take him here in round number 6. Okay, come on, quarterback or choice, please. Please. Oh my gosh. Okay, looks like, are we getting a fullback? Okay. Oh, no, it's going to be a safety. Okay, so we can take Harrison Smith, Jordan Poyer, or Micah Hyde. Well, Harrison Smith is my favorite out of the 3. So, yeah, Harrison Smith, welcome to the team. Okay, I'm going to click it a couple of times, give it a real good spin here. Hopefully we can get quarterback, and we're not. We're going to be getting, are we getting a fullback here? Kyle Juszczyk? Oh, that just barely snuck over the safety. Right. Well, Micah Hyde, we're just going to go based off of overall. So, yeah, we're going to take Micah Hyde here. We really only have 2 picks on the offense, man. We got to get some offensive players very soon. This wheel does not want to see me succeed. So, I clicked it a couple times there. Let's see. It lagged for a second there. Are we taking a punter here? Okay, well, at least we get an offensive player. All right, so we have plenty of choices here. I know Travis Etienne was available like a round or 2 ago. He would have been a very nice pickup because he's 88 overall. But we could go Breece Hall, Raheem Mostert, or Alvin Kamara. Or is it Kamara? I've heard both ways. Honestly, I don't even know. I think what we'll do is just take Alvin Kamara here, because I don't think I've ever taken him in a fantasy draft. So, and I've gotten Raheem Mostert plenty of times. So yeah, Alvin Kamara, welcome to the team. And if I'm pronouncing that wrong, that's my bad. I'm just going based off of what I've heard. Okay, give us a quarterback now, please. We need a quarterback. Come on, or a wide receiver. You know what? Well, we need a quarterback more. Come on. Okay. Well, we get a wide receiver here, and what is this, round 9? All right, so Adam Thielen is currently the highest rated wide receiver. So yeah, Adam Thielen here in round 10. What's funny is I get Adam Thielen in like basically every fantasy draft that I do. It's just so weird how that always works out. Come on, quarterback. Okay, best available. Okay, yeah, it is Bobby Wagner. So we get our second linebacker on the team, and we continue to stack out this defense. This defense could be a 90 overall. You know, hopefully this defense can carry us. But yeah, Bobby Wagner here in round 11. Welcome to the team. If we seriously go throughout this entire draft without getting a quarterback, that would be insane. Who will we get in this next round here? Quarterback choice? All right, so we can finally take a quarterback in, what is this, round 12? Okay, so the quarterback selection is not the best. J.J. McCarthy, Gardner Minshew, Andy Dalton, Bo Nix, Daniel Jones, and Joe Flacco are all here. Well, I mean, out of all of these guys, J.J. McCarthy could develop throughout the season, so yeah, we'll just be taking him here. J.J. McCarthy in round 12, we finally get our quarterback. All right, now that we got our quarterback, let's see. Watch us get quarterback again. Oh my gosh, I would be so mad. But it looks like we're getting another running back, unless it sneaks into tackle. No, all right, so we're getting another running back here. So I guess we just take James Conner because he's the highest rated power back available. So yeah, James Conner here in round 13. Welcome to the team. I think what I'll have to do is use the Titans playbook. Even though I normally use the Chiefs one, we're going to have to rely heavily on our running game as we get another running back here. Oh my gosh. Like, who do I even take here? Like, it literally doesn't even matter because he's going to be third on the depth chart anyways. You know what? Do I just take Cordero Patterson? Because he can also return kicks as well. You know what? Why not? Cordero Patterson here in round 14. Oh, also, he used to be a wide receiver, so that is something. So, I mean, I could technically move him to wide receiver. That wouldn't be cheating, would it? No, it wouldn't, because I said it's not. So, it wouldn't be cheating. So, yeah, Cordero Patterson here in round 14. Welcome to the team. All right, if we get running back 4 times in a row, I might just end the video off here. Oh my gosh, we still got to get a tight end. We still got to get a defensive tackle. And it looks like we're getting another safety. So, I mean, I guess we could move this safety to corner. So, Cameron Bynum used to be a corner in college. That's right. We could take him. And we could just put him in, like, as the slot corner. Or we could take Kareem Jackson just because and put him at like sub linebacker. But I mean, that wouldn't really make sense because we already have 2 really good linebackers. So what I think I'll do is I will just take Cameron Bynum here and then we'll put him in as like slot corner because, you know, he did used to be a corner. So he'll just go back to his college position and hopefully that works out. So there's still a lot of holes on this roster and we only have a few more rounds left. So let's see, can we get a position we have not taken yet? And it looks like we're getting fullback. Now, if you guys have seen my previous fantasy draft videos, you guys would know that like after every draft, for some reason, Kyle Juszczyk, Jake Elliott, and AJ Cole never get drafted. So I always end up signing all 3 of them just because the CPU never drafts them. It's so weird. But this time around, we're actually going to end up drafting them. So Kyle Juszczyk here in round 16. Welcome to the team. Okay, can we get a wide receiver here, please, in round 17? Come on, give us a wide receiver. Come on. If we get a quarterback, oh my gosh, we're getting a quarterback. Come on, sneak to wide receiver. Sneak. So who do I even take here? I mean, we could take like, honestly, I don't even know. It doesn't even matter anyways, like, because he's just going to be the backup anyways. So like, we could really take anyone. We could take like Nick Foles and put him at wide receiver. That could work. You never know. He did catch the Philly special. So, I mean, we actually could put him at tight end because we still don't have a tight end. Or we could take Taysom Hill because he is technically, not really technically, but he could be a quarterback. But, you know, that would be cheating anyways. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter. So, I'll just take Joe Flacco because why not? Joe Flacco, round 17, great pickup. And for some reason, it's saying I reached here. I'm guessing that's just a glitch in the game. So, I guess we'll just ignore that and move on to the next round. Okay, give us a wide receiver or a tight end, please. Come on, wide receiver or tight end. Come on. All right, well, we're getting a corner. I mean, that's not the end of the world. So I don't even know. I mean, I guess we'll just go based off of overall. Patrick Peterson reuniting with his former teammate Cameron Bynum. So yeah, Patrick Peterson here in round 18. We only have 2 more rounds after this. So hopefully we can get a wide receiver and a tight end. That would be ideal. Come on, wide receiver or tight end. Or give me a choice. Why not? Give me a choice. Come on. Dude, am I getting another quarterback? Oh my gosh. Well, Gardner Minshew, you are now in the quarterback room. Welcome to the team, man. Alright, so this is round 20, so this is my last pick until we just sim and let this CPU do it. So Alright, at least it wasn't quarterback again because I would have probably broke my controller. Alright, so what wide receivers are available here? So Nelson Aguilar, MVS. Do I just take Aguilar here? Because, yeah, we'll just go based off of overall. So, yeah, Nelson Aguilar here in round 20. Welcome to the team. Alright, before we check out what the roster is looking like, you guys know the drill. So, we already drafted Kyle Juszczyk, so we're not signing him. But AJ Cole and Jake Elliott, as per usual, are free agents. So, we'll just sign those two. And then, yeah, let's go check out the roster. Alright, so all in all, the wheel drafted us an 83 overall team with an 81 offense and an 87 defense. So, I mean, of course, we did not get to take a quarterback until round 12, which was unfortunate. And I think what we'll do is we're going to switch to the Titans playbook just because, you know, we want to hand the ball off a lot. So, yeah, we're going to just switch to the Titans playbook. So, yeah, Titans offense, Chiefs defense. I always use the Chiefs defensive playbook. No reason in particular other than I've heard that it's the best one. So, that's what I use. But, I mean, just looking at our offense, you know, 81 overall. This is what we are working with. So, I mean, our offensive line is pretty solid. You know, of course, we got Zach Martin in round 1 and Armstead in round, like, what, 5? Something like that. And then, you know, we got Dalton Reisner out there, Cam Jurgens, and George Fant. Then at tight end, we got CJ Uzuma, I think that's how you say his name, with JJ McCarthy out at quarterback, Alvin Kamara, Kyle Juszczyk out there in the backfield as well. Adam Thielen and Nelson Aguilar in at wide receiver. I did move Cordero Patterson out to wide receiver, and he went down to a 72 overall. So, I mean, that was pretty interesting. He was a 77 as a running back. He was ranked like number 3, so there was really no point to keep him there. But I mean, yeah, this is what the offense is looking like. You know, we're probably going to hand it off a lot and really see what this offensive line is made out of. So, yeah, this is what the offense is looking like, 81 overall. Now let's go check out the defense. All right, so just checking out the defense. So we have 4 X factors, but it only shows up as 2 over here. I don't even understand that because you're only supposed to be able to have 3, but somehow we have 4. So, I mean, that's pretty interesting. But I mean, anyways, though, this defensive line is very good. You know, we got 2 very solid edge rushers. They maybe both could get double-digit sacks. That could happen. And I really like our secondary. We got Darius Slay, Patrick Peterson in at corner. And we also have Cameron Bynum, who's going to be in the slot, as well as Micah Hyde and Harrison Smith over top as our safeties. And then, of course, we got Bobby Wagner, Demario Davis, and Nick Vigil out at linebacker. So, I mean, this defense is pretty solid. You know, it's very possible this is a Super Bowl winning defense. And I would also think this defense would be a little bit higher than an 87. Like, I feel like an 89 would be a bit more fitting. But, you know, 87, that's pretty solid, so we'll take that. But, you know, that is enough of me talking. So, before we sim, we got to do the record prediction like we always do. So I'm going to predict, I'll say 11-6. I think this defense can hold teams to under 20 points. And I think this offense is very capable of scoring over 20. So, I mean, if we can just keep games close with this defense, I think this offense can get the job done and win us some games here. So, yeah, I'm going to predict 11-6. You guys can comment your record predictions if you would like. And without further ado, we're going to go ahead and sim the season. All right, so it's week 17. I said, what, 11-6? Hopefully we can surpass that, maybe even go 17-0. So we went 12-5. Oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. We went 12-5. We got second place in the AFC South. And so we are taking on the Jets, who have the same exact overalls as us. So that's pretty interesting. But I mean, just looking at our team ranks. So we were 9th in points per game. That's very solid. We were 17th in pass yards per game. 9th in rush yards per game, so top 10. So that's pretty solid. Defensive wise, we were 5th with points per game. So when I said hold teams under 20, I was just barely correct on that. So, you know, we'll take that. But we were 30th with defensive pass yards per game. You would think we would be a lot better considering we had Darius Slay, Patrick Peterson, Harrison Smith, and Micah Hyde, but you know, whatever. And we were 7th with defensive rush yards per game. So yeah, those are our team ranks. And it looks like we match up to the Jets pretty well. You know, they do have a good passing offense and we have a very bad passing defense. So, I mean, hopefully we can just put in a good game plan and we can stop Cameron Hayward and company here in the wild card round. So without further ado, let's go ahead and sim to see if we can take down the Jets and move on to the divisional round here in this, and we lose. Well, we lost 28-13. Weekly awards. Who won? Von Miller, 8 tackles, 1 sack, and 1 forced fumble. He gave it his all out there, but we did not get the win. Well, that is very unfortunate. I really thought this team could prove everybody wrong and go on to win the Super Bowl, but we fell just a little bit short, and I guess it is what it is. So yeah, that is going to be the end of the spin the wheel challenge here in Madden 24 fantasy draft. You guys can let me know in the comments what kind of fantasy draft challenge you guys would like to see me do next. I do have a playlist up on my page of all the previous fantasy draft challenge videos I've done. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check that out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way into the end. I really appreciate that. If you guys are interested in checking out my other content, I do have a ton of playlists on my page. I have Madden content, 2K content, and just gaming content in general. If you guys are interested, you guys can feel free to go check those out. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.